What is up, everybody? I am Steve SVU, and welcome to Week 3 of the ODL Draft League. My opponent this week is KingCryptoNate, owner of the Phoenix Sunkerns. If you're liking the Draft League content, please feel free to drop a like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And let's get right into Nate's team, starting off with Walking Wake. Walking Wake is an incredibly good Sun abuser alongside his Chi-Yu. And not only this, but he rounds out the Sun core by having Sandy Shocks and Hisuian Lilligant as well. Sandy Shocks is mainly there to be a solid pivot Pokemon, as well as just a strong special attacker that gets really good utility. And Hisuian Lilligant is able to balance out his Sun abusers by it being a physical Sun sweeper, whereas Walking Wake, Chi-Yu, and Sandy Shocks are all special attackers. But don't you think for a second his team isn't lacking any bulk, because with Torkoal both being able to be a very strong defensive Pokemon alongside his main Sun setter, he also has Bronzong and Galarian Weezing, which are amazing Pokemon because while yes, they do share the same ground type weakness, both of them get the Levitate ability, so therefore they are not really weak to ground. And even if Galarian Weezing wants to run Misty Terrain or Neutralizing Gas, Bronzong is still able to be a good ground type switch in those moments. And then of course he also has his Mega Beedrill as well, which is an amazingly fast speed tier for him, though it can't hold a Choice Scarf, so isn't exactly as fast as he may want it to be most of the time. And then finally, to round out his team, we have his Terra captains, with his Stab, Terra, Walking Wake being able to Terra into a Water or Dragon type to either boost its insanely strong Hydro Steams in the Sun, or allow it to drop massively powerful Draco Meteors. And then his free Terra option is Hisuian Bravery. With Terra Blast, he's able to get very good coverage on just about everything, and its two abilities being Tinted Lens and Sheer Force allows it to do massive amounts of damage into most things. And now moving on to my team, I needed something to be able to eat just about any sort of special hit from all of his incredibly powerful special attackers. So that is why I brought Max Special Defense Assault Vest HEATRAN. With Flash Cannon, Earth Power, Dragon Pulse, and Flamethrower, I'm able to hit everything on his team insanely hard. With max HP, max special defense, plus a special defense in nature, I am able to take just about any kind of special hit from any of his Pokemon. Of course, I still need to watch out for things like Hisuian Lilligant and Mega Beedrill, but of course that's why I'm bringing Gliscor as well, running max HP, max special defense again. However, with Earthquake and Knockoff, I am able to hit a lot of things incredibly hard, and with Protect, I'm able to stall a few turns and get some healing with Poison Heal, and Stealth Rock allows me to get generally good chip on anything on his team as it's trying to switch in, including Mega Beedrill, as it's not able to hold heavy duty boots. And since Gliscor is just naturally incredibly defensive, I'm able to eat just about any kind of hit from any of his few physical attackers. And then to round out the defensive core a little bit more, I also brought Scream Tail. With a Kibiavari, I am always able to live one Poison Jab from Mega Beedrill, and I'm able to kill it in return with 2 Psychics. Dazzling Gleam allows me to be able to get massive damage off on things like Walking Wake, or even some things like Chi-Yu if it decides to switch in on me. Encore allows me to lock certain Pokemon into setup moves, such as Swords Dance on Hisuian Lilligant, Agilities on Walking Wake, or Nasty Plots on Chi-Yu. And Snowscape allows me to be able to get rid of any of the Sun that he tries to set up and replace it with my own weather. But of course, now that I am setting up Snow, I want something to be able to slightly abuse it, so that's why I'm bringing Utility Iron Bundle. With heavy duty boots, I'm able to switch in and out fairly consistently with Flip Turn. And if I'm coming in after Scream Tail, when it sets up Snowscape, I'm able to set up an Aurora Veil, which allow me to get a few extra turns to possibly dish out massive amounts of damage on some of my other teammates. And Hydro Pump and Freeze Dry, the Iron Bundle special, is all I really need offensively. But then of course, I need a little bit more of my crushing, overwhelming offense. That's why I'm bringing Lychee Berry Endure Sneasler. With the Unburden ability, I am able to endure and live one fatal hit, and consume my Lychee Berry, which will give me a +1 to my attack, and also proc my Unburden, which will double my speed. And with Close Combat, Gunk Shot, and Dire Claw, I'm able to do massive damage into just about everything. And if this comes in the late game, I am able to get off a sweep. But of course, I need something that can bust holes through Nate's team to possibly open up a Sneasler sweep in the first place. So of course, that's why I'm bringing Moxie Salamence. With Dragon Claw, Temper Flare, and Earthquake, I'm able to hit just about everything insanely hard, especially if he is not running Levitate on his Galarian Weezing, and I'm able to hit him super hard with an Earthquake. And Temper Flare allows me to always hit Bronzong for super effective damage as well. I'm running Terra Fire to be able to potentially avoid a burn from Torkoal, and if I I lead Salamence and he leads Torkoal, I'm able to Terra Fire, avoid a Will-O-Wisp, and proceed to get off a Dragon Dance. And if he tries to switch out again, I can get off a second Dragon Dance, and in turn outspeed everything on his team and be able to throw off any sort of Dragon Claw, Temper Flare, or Earthquake shenanigans. And if I get any kills whatsoever, Moxie will allow me to potentially be able to sweep. Draco Plate is there because at +2, I am not guaranteed to OHKO Terra Water Walking Wake, so that'll allow me to do slightly more damage to always guarantee a KO on it with Dragon Claw. But that is it for week 3 of the ODL Draft League. Thank you to my opponent, Nate. He has always helped me out so much with prepping over the last couple weeks. I really appreciate you, man. And of course, thank you so much for a good battle. I really appreciate you, man. And of course, shout out to my 2 buddies, KennyBot and Napoleon Legion for the help, but also shout out to my good friend, Absol, who's also been a massive help with prep this week, and I really appreciate you, man. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get right into the battle. Alright, everybody. Welcome back to the battle. Alright, so we got Nate's team right here. This is generally exactly what I expected. Just running a very solid Sun team alongside his more bulky Pokemon. Again, my plan is to just lead Ments. Okay, that is fine. I am still just going to... He can't burn me here, so I'm just going to set up. Okay. That is fine. Going for Ice Spinner, that's honestly really funny. Okay, I'm going to Terra Fire. There we go. Oh! That's actually really funny. Okay. I really like that. Ments is now Terra Fire, so that still means I can't be burned. Really unfortunate to get forced out, though. Massive damage into this thing. He has Nuke Gas. I think just going for Earth Power here is just the best possible option. There's a solid chance that he just goes for Lilligant here, though. I do kind of think just Flamethrower. Ooh, okay. That's fine, honestly. I think I'm just going to go for Dragon Pulse. He's not in the sun right now, so this does nothing. Okay, very good. Quick, let me just do a calc. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so yeah, Earth Power always is able to kill here. Very good. I kind of want to go for Earth Power again. There's definitely a shot that he... Okay. That's perfect. It's definitely fine. And now if he goes into Wake again, now I can just sort of go into Scream Tail, I believe. Okay, Chi-Yu. One moment here. Okay, I'm right back. Okay, yeah, he can't kill me from here because I am Assault Vest. And I'm also Flash Fire. Okay. Yep, that is totally fine. I could have gone for Flamethrower there. That would have been so cool. Okay, now I think I'm just going to... I either want to sack Ments, or do I want to go into something else here? I kind of want to go Scream Tail. Okay. Yep, that is fine. I'm more than likely going to be going into this thing, so I'm going to go into Snowscape. And now I go into Iron Bundle. Ooh, that crit. Kind of nasty. But now I go for Aurora Veil. There. And now I just Hydro. Do good damage into things. Bundle goes down. But it is okay, because now I go HEATRAN. And then this guy is definitely Levitate. There we go. And now since I have Aurora Veil up, I am always able to live another Walking Wake move. I don't think I'm able to live this. So what instead I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Scream Tail again. I still have my Aurora Veil up. I'm going to go into Psychic now. Should have gone for that. Okay, that is fine. Because now I just go HEATRAN again. Because now I got Flash Fire. And now I just click Earthquake. Oh, the flinch, man. Okay. Well, this is still fine. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sack. Okay, I'll sack that. And now I'm gonna go into Sneasler. I know for a fact that he is not running Scarf because he switched the moves. So what do I want to do? I think just going for Dire Claw here is just the best option. What? Oh, I forgot what set I was running. Okay, I absolutely threw that. Yeah, okay. That's really unfortunate, but it should still be okay. Because now I just click Earthquake. I should have clicked Endure! Man, if I clicked Endure, that would have turned out so much better there. Okay. Now I have to play out of my mind. Okay. Now I just go for Psychic. Okay. That is fine. Okay, he's not Scarf. 339, I outspeed. Okay. Honestly, Scream Tail kind of like the GOAT here, to be honest. Scream Tail kind of just the GOAT. Living on 3%. Oh! Let's go! The Clear Smog! Okay. That's honestly super good still. The fact that I was able to throw and I still did okay. It kind of sucked not winning with Sneasler because, well, at the end of the day, that would have meant another Pokemon that I would have been able to do well. I just did not do very hot with that. But yeah, that's really unfortunate. Overall, though, aside from that, I genuinely think that this was a great battle. Thank you all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to Nate again. He is such a cool dude. And thank you so much for planning around this battle and everything, and for allowing me to show off my heat. And your tech was crazy too with the Ice Spinner Bronzong. I really liked that. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to not miss any more of my Draft League content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.